Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is doing okay. Guys, in the previous episodes we were fighting an invasion of pirates.
The non-aggression pact has ended.
They have tried to take over those their islands. And yeah, they come back with a massive fleet. Now, I looked it up, okay, so the Annopedia, right, it's saying that every 2.5 hours they will be coming back with a small small fleet. I mean, if that was small, I mean, what's that about? But anyway, so with a small fleet try to retake the islands, and literally they'll be doing that over and over and over. So yeah, I think we're gonna pass on that, because I mean, what's the point? Otherwise we'll be just fighting them over and over. So yeah, it is what it is. Okay, so what I want to be doing here, right? We're looking at our lovely hacienda. I think I'd like to get into the balls and the other production for the artistas. So let's not do that very quickly. Nothing too crazy, just I guess a couple of them or something. And then we'll go from here. The only thing is we need this thing. Where's the fertilizer? Hacienda farm, Hacienda fertilizer. So it needs to be placed within its range. Like this. So let's just connect it to the road. And grab, I think we'll grab, how many we'll go for. I've forgotten how many actually can be placed. 4, it's the other item that causes, yeah, okay. Like this. And can we then copy this? Not necessarily. Okay, that should be fine. Now let's just give them a separate warehouse. Yeah, I guess over here. We could fit another one over here, basically. For now. I think this could be moved. Like this or something. Because this is covered by, there's a, well, there should be somewhere. I can't see it. Oh yeah, it's here. Yeah. And it even covers those, so that's good. Does it cover, yeah, it covers this as well. Okay, that's good.
No fields, no work.
No fields, no work. And so this guy can go up here. And 2 here. And 2 here. Yeah, that'll do. And let's just upgrade this guy fully. Yeah, so that is quite few. And then let's get a couple of those. We can place them here for now. So I guess maybe like this many. And they're covered by this guy. And then do we have a ship? We don't, but we do have a ship somewhere. And then we get it from here. You can see the fleet coming from the previous episode. The caoutchouc. Yeah, so I guess I want to be taking as many as possible. And let's get someone like this guy. I always CAOU shook. This is always so hard to spell. Okay, so that's Guy. That guy will be coming back and forth. Yeah, we're okay with George Smith. Okay, so some of them need to be moved out of here because they're not damaged. Only the ones that are.
Spin the big wheel.
So like these guys, goodbye. This guy, goodbye.
Firing
This guy,
the end.
goodbye. Okay.
Rolling up to speed.
Fine. There's a bit of a consternation here happening.
Check horizon for collisions.
Yeah, so you, all of you just come here.
Aye.
This guy's holding up good. I mean, considering that we have not lost that many, but yeah, let's just have them take over because yeah, that's a bit disappointing to be quite honest.
Loading stations.
That they'll be back and forth like this. This guy's very slow. He's severely badly damaged. So we have him come
Begin
from
the
here.
turn.
This guy can come here.
Rolling up to speed.
So it looks good, only for the fact that their noses are inside the buildings. But yeah,
Ready
and on
for a
top of
sight?
one another. But they'll separate, I guess. But other than that, it looks good, like a navy port.
We have
Oh,
taken
there's
down.
another guy very severely damaged. And yeah, that looks like everyone.
We'll do our best.
So all our fleet is here. And yeah, we've 80k on the balance, so definitely a lot to go when it comes to this.
Life is great here. I'm sure
Let's just
there's
see
a
what
way
they
you
want.
can help us thrive.
Exhausted hunter, okay. As in the field? Or what? How do we know who's exhausted here?
What
What?
you've cultivated
Ah, yeah,
quite
okay.
the thirst.
You never let me down.
Oh yes, very good. Cloth industry, yeah, very good. So that's actually a brilliant item for here. The only thing is that we may not have... Yeah, we're using all of it. Chocolate factory, flight plantain, yeah, okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, let's leave Ferris the way he is. He's fine. I just want to check here. Yeah, we're kind of missing cotton all the time, but it's not as important because we're importing most of it anyways. It's fine. Sugar, yeah. I forgot we kind of have a couple of these, but that's okay. I mean, it's not important. Yeah, so they're all getting repaired. This
Firing
guy's
the
done.
engines.
Yeah, I like that. That looks good. We're just missing few honoraries for some reason. Even despite we have this. Interesting. Ah, the letters. Okay. So I guess let's just grab another bunch. And just place them here. And that will put end to that. Foolishness. Okay, so let's jump in here. I did say in the previous episode I would like to have...
Let it go. Be impulsive.
that I would like to have the... Yeah, we're just so low on the machines. I would like to have the... what they're called? Scholars. And because we have them unlocked, we don't have to worry about unlocking them. And I was kind of thinking where to put them. And I think I may want to do Palace here. And those guys... Maybe like here? Or maybe on one of those islands here? Yeah, like here. Hard to know. But maybe let's do them here. So what we want to be doing is to do like a city hall building. Which I believe is a... Yeah, okay. We just need... Where is it? Because this is a big building. Where is that? Merchant Street. Restaurant. Oh yeah, here. The elevators, basically. So the elevators can be placed here for the time being. They consume 500 workers.
Our elevator plant's a cutting edge. Time to get production off the ground.
So yeah, this in turn, yeah, needs more steam motors. I need the steam motors.
Done. Time to get the elevators up and running. People want better views. Why not turn a typical residence into your very first skyscraper?
Yeah, okay, you go away. Do we have all of them? I think we do. No, we can get 2 more. So I guess, yeah, let's do that quickly. And then what we'll do is steam motor, because they can be got, can't they? No, they can't. Oh, I thought they could. It's the steam carriages. But they can be got.
We have the elevators, so let's elevate our ambitions. Skies
I wonder in
empty,
terms of
so
value,
we
what
fill
would be
them.
better
We'll be kings
if
in
it's
no
is
time,
it this or the
looking
other thing?
over our beautiful kingdoms.
I actually never did that. Because the elevators are just like, the production is crazy. It's one of the most extensive. Apart from like the other thing, the scooters or whatever. But yeah, let me get into it. So I'm going ahead, and what we need is a research institute. So it's hard to know where we put it. It actually doesn't really matter that much because they don't need it close to them. So if we had it... Yeah, let's just have it like somewhere close here, and then we can always move it anyway. Okay guys, so welcome back to our time lapse as usual. So we've started our Research Institute. Now I've placed the town hall and I've deleted it by mistake because I've changed the actual way it looks, and the game doesn't allow to revert it back, so you need to destroy it and then place it again. So I've placed it again, and I chose the one that kind of goes with the theme of the investors. As you just saw, we just approached the age of the intellect. So what I'm doing is that I am just placing as many of them as possible within this space. I don't think I'll be moving them in the future. This is their final destination. If anything, we'll just add more. But I've never built scholars in the Cape Trelawney or Crown Falls or any other island, and I always actually wanted to do it. But at the end, I actually thought the island isn't very suitable for it, in my eyes anyway. It's just kind of an investor island, if you know what I mean. Anyway, so I'm just deleting some of the things that are no longer needed, the potatoes. I'm looking at this island because this island has a lot of resources that we can actually go through. So just looking at a couple of things, keeping an eye on everything, as always, nothing too crazy. We've gotten rid of pigs and wool because we're getting it on another island. And then what I'm doing is I'm just filling this entire square with the scholars, just to fill the entire radius of the town hall, because we have the dean and the fashion designer. And that's everything. Just placing a couple of the buildings that are required, and then we need building materials, and then we build them later on. Okay, so that's that, and then let's take a look at our new world. This should be now producing the balls.
Hola.
Yep, they are. Lovely. We've got everything we need. Yeah, he tells us about the orchards.
Bueno.
So who was getting... Yeah, they are getting the balls. But someone else needs them, I believe. Yeah. So we'll turn it on right away. And what about these guys? They need glasses. We turn it on right away. And then they need scripts. And some must go. Those guys now need electricity as well. Okay. For electricity, we have everything we need. We just need a track, which I have blueprinted with the road from the previous episodes. So let's go ahead. And it's for a double track as well. We may need another track here.
Ship constructed.
But yeah, let's build those.
Ship constructed.
And 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's do that. And then this will be with 5. Perfect. And then let's build this guy. Okie doke. So that looks lovely. There's a bit of coal, but that's fine. That's a bauxite, iron. There is a mineral somewhere. Mineral. Ah, yeah, 2.7. Okay. So that's now being produced. The only issue we have now is that we need this on the other side of the island for electricity. And in order to do this, we would need to move the cotton a bit, or this. So that's not ideal. Yeah, I completely forgot that we need this for electricity. The only thing though is that we don't have to, I guess, because we can do this once we reach 4,000, which we're, well, I don't want to say almost there, but yeah. That's actually easily attainable once we get things like... yeah, this gives us 20 artistas, okay. But what about the other... wasn't there like a wind and things? Oh yeah, here. Yeah, like this. Oh wow, that provides nothing. Biogas. Oh yeah. Look. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. So that gives us a lot of electricity already. And we already have biogas. We've the dung collector here, so yeah, we've 67. Let's just grab another one, perhaps. Okay, so that looks good. And this should be getting it off of Hacienda. Yeah, perfect. Okay, well that just worked out lovely. Okay, it just doesn't count towards power station, I guess. So what we can do is to do this to get that off of our back.
I have slightly altered our production buildings, merging tradition with our
Okay,
vision.
we need more
Connect them to your
milk.
power grid and be prepared for an electrifying performance.
Yeah, that's fine. You can then delete that. That's not needed. Okay. One thing I noticed is that this does not have the requirement for the other thing. Okay, but we have some bombs, so let's see if we get... These guys can go now.
Loading stations.
Can we do this? Is it here? Okay. So...
Engaging engines.
Okay. If we do it like that...
Get this thing moving.
Okay, so let's just see.
Begin the drop. Delivering payload.
Okay. So the mines... Okay, well that's a bit crap.
Ready for
I thought it'll do it in a line. Oh. Anyway. That's fine, I guess.
Open the hatch.
Yeah, it's definitely quicker than do it one by one, but not as good as, not as even, I guess. It's just hard to see them. I don't know. Oh yeah, like this. Yeah.
Your harbor is under attack.
Okay. Anne is back.
Ship under attack.
Yeah, we let them just settle. That's fine.
Your harbor is under attack.
And what I want to be doing is to get a couple of these.
Don't mind a bit foraging.
Yeah, so we are giving them these. We will enable sugar as well for them because we can get sugar from the other place.
From this bright moon, a victim of my own satisfaction, I
What's
fear
this?
I become
Take a photo of skull.
entitled.
Okay. Behind the bushes.
Wild abandoned courses through every
Okay,
limb.
we've reached the limit apparently. Oh yes, very good. That's a brilliant item. I guess we could actually place it. So let's see if we get clock tower. Yeah. What we need for a clock tower? A lot of things. We need this guy. And he'll go back again. Actually, maybe not. Because he will be destroyed.
I'm back from the dead, and I've bought friends.
So we need 15 glass. Yeah, let's do this. Let's get the glass. Because that's gonna be annoying now. Yeah. No point getting the other thing. Because is the this
Look sharp, the governor's here.
yeah. There's no point getting the other thing here. I'm gonna cancel that. So instead of that, let's get something else. Not the telephones, the other thing. They need bombings and whatnot. So let's get them boots.
Sky's clear.
So this route now will be getting
Only now reporting in.
yeah. Let's just get them boots. Oh, so we're full on this apparently. Ah, it was zinc. I see. So let me just check again. Yeah, it was zinc. Okay, that's fine. So we'll be getting boots. We were probably too late with the glass, weren't we? Oh no, we weren't, so that's lovely. Yeah, perfect. Well, that's amazing. Couldn't ask for anything more. It's a best feeling ever if we make it just seconds before he arrives. So that's university, bank, school. I guess school we're okay with because they're getting it off of here. We could actually upgrade more. So let's just do this entire row.
Ship constructed.
Ship is now constructed. He will go to...
Ship constructed.
He'll be going to Manola. And Kev Trelawney delivering sugar. We've got this item that produces sugar basically, so might as well. Yeah, we're full on it here. For farmers. We can get another ship and another one.
Firing the engines.
Yeah, so that's nice. Anne is here. That... Oh. Okay. So she doesn't have dreadnoughts now. Okay. So, right, I see. So the first time is big, and then any time afterwards they're kind of smaller. I see. So then if we go with... Yeah, we can give her money and things like that. Okay. I see. So things like that we can actually deal with. Uh-huh. But we won't have enough here to deal with this. Ah, I didn't realize. Okay. So that's different to... Oh no, it's not. Okay. They are here. Yeah. It's just two. I think Jean just has more basically. Yeah. Okay. It's not that small. So yeah, let's let them rebuild because we don't even have time now to gather the forces. Right. So we're building the ships. The problem is with motors now. We would either need more of these, which I guess we can. So perhaps if we get 2 more.
Done.
It has electricity, it just doesn't have an item. Like... All concrete, spectacles, gramophone, gold mine, and carpentry. Yeah, so we don't have anything for it, but let's just take a look. So looking at... Yeah, we're... I don't want to say overproducing, because, well, we are, but not by any means a lot, like. But let's just get a couple of warehouses. We seem to be quite low on those. Over in this area. And then we can get... yeah, let's definitely get those. Another one here.
It seems education.
And then I definitely want entire coverage. So I don't want to see those. Okay. So that should... Ah. So silly. Of course. Yeah. And then perhaps if we do one here. And one here. Yeah, so that should now cover the lot. Yeah, it does. So that's lovely. So that grows even higher. We surpassed 2,000. And with 2,000, yeah, we're getting boots. And we need bombins, we need hibiscus tea, and we need the tailored suits. So this guy now does go to the old world. And then over here, we'll get this guy to High Clarence. It's a pity that they are not selling it now. I'd like to just buy them. It's just a 5-minute production anyway, I guess.
Is now the time for experimentation?
These guys are fine. So we do not want to be forgetting this. Yeah, lovely. We've most of it. Well, all of it. There's a quest.
See to this, pronto. This would be the cherry on the cake.
Strange deal. Is it over here? I think this is not doing it right. Maybe it is. The last time I had it, I had something like this, and it basically showed me.
Dash splendid old soda.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's actually good. Okay, and then what we want to do is to blueprint our palace. Urban Museum. Okay. Main fire station, Monarch Cathedral. Okay. Opera. Ooh. Tax Office Monument, Massive City Hall Monument, Office of Telegraphy, Botanical Hall. And then Urban. Okay. Well, we want to be gone for the palace. I just don't understand why there are two palaces. Yeah, I think the palace here would look good. Truly. But maybe let's go with like a centric design. So we are back with the second time lapse of this episode. This is the palace. The palace I like. I think it's one of my favorite buildings in the game. The reason for it is that because of the bonuses that it provides. And you can see me, I'm continuing with the drop of the bombs or the mines, I guess. But back to the palace, that's something that I think, as much as I would like to have it in there, I will move it in the end, because I haven't moved it yet. I will move it in the end, maybe in the next episode or two. It's just because it's very, very far. It's not going to reach the population, and I don't think we'll ever reach the population in terms of numbers to be able to expand it to a point that will be covering most of the island. So as much as I like it being here, it really looks well. It's not necessarily something that we'll be able to manage to have it there, because otherwise it's no good to have them there and not be covering and providing the bonuses that the palace is for, basically. So in the end I'll move it, but for the moment let's just enjoy me fiddling with things. And like you can see, I always check things. I always want to make sure that we stay on top of it, and we then go ahead and finish off the palace. So this is the palace for now. We will need to expand it as we come, as we go.
Cargo stations.
So let's just get those off of it. And again, we'll send them to the old world for a lot of the items. And let's just build as many as we can. No longer possible because we have no death to the queen. Okay. So now looking at her, we'll go
Tough
with
as
flattering.
nails,
She
you
doesn't
say.
like. So what happens? Oh yeah, they're all leaving. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so that's fine. We could even befriend them, I guess, or something. I don't know. So let's just give them the items. This guy will get these things. You can come around and repair. And then this guy is going to
On our way.
load up and then go to Cape Trelawney. Okay, so fine. They can just stay here.
Spin the big wheel.
This guy could be moved. So let's just load him up. And send him on his way.
This suits us very well.
Ah. So I wonder, are they just leaving now? I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Thank you for the vote of confidence. I'm sure you'd do a much better job with the place than I.
Yeah. So she doesn't mind that we're buying all of it. So this island literally we could take over. We just need... What? We need 1.2 billion to take over. Right. Which is... impossible. I mean, you can't even accumulate that amount of money, so I don't know.
Done.
Okay, and let's just jump into the monument and finish it off. Perfect. We kind of need this. I just noticed, okay, so we need this to be moved. As I was thinking. Perfect.
Splendid.
So that gives us
Now
the
be able to
institute,
accommodate more
and then
brains
we
from
can
all
go
over.
ahead and do things. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so haven't got a lot of things discovered.
My barber covered the 4th volume of the Encyclopedia Universalis in shaving foam, and I had to rescue it. Why not donate it to the
Thousands.
Research Institute?
This is quite the stomping ground.
It's shallow, but
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
So there's just a couple of issues we're dealing with. So for the moment, but yeah, that's finished Institute. Yeah, looks good. Looks lovely. We'll probably have it moved at some point. For the moment, let's just leave it the way it is. And then we can finish off the rest of it, I guess. As much as possible. Oh, a new palace level. Still no different. Yeah, that's fine. But we're getting extra goods from different things, so. What we'll do is that we'll remove these. They're no longer needed. And we could potentially get something else instead.
Curious.
Like this. Yeah, looks good. Righty-ho, guys, that's everything for this episode. Thank you very much for tuning in. It was a pleasure as always. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one, okay? Take care of yourselves and stay hooked.